stage at Purple Rose Theater. It's a holiday comedy. Office Christmas Party, Grinch in Fight with Rudolph, Police Called. Ryan Carlson. Hi, Ryan.
Thanks for having me, Bart.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
It's a great cup of coffee, by the way. It's fantastic.
Well, thank you very much. We'll pass that along to Jackson Coffee Company. So this, first of all, let's talk about this show. I think most notable, it's a comedy by Jeff Daniels.
Correct. Written and directed by Jeff Daniels.
Oh, cool. So he's there.
Yes, he's been there through the whole process. From I think we did our first table read of it, let's say maybe this time last year, and that was like his third, fourth draft. So we kind of been doing drafts up until about 3 weeks ago when we physically got into the rehearsal room and started putting it up on its feet and working stuff and all that. And he's been there every minute, doing rewrites and giving us direction and all that stuff.
So you know him pretty well. I mean, you've worked in his shows in the past and at Purple Rose. So what's he like, as a writer-director on the set leading up to opening night?
First of all, he's one, we all know he's an international movie star. But you wouldn't know it when he's in the room. He's the most humble guy. He cares about the craft more than he does about his ego. So when we step into the rehearsal room, we're all on equal playing ground. The great thing that is a benefit to us as actors and designers and everything is his mountain of experience he has and shares with us. So that helps us, to put shows on a whole nother level that a lot of theaters don't have that kind of advantage.
Yeah, so pretty amazing. Great. And we had the luxury of having Jeff Daniels here in our studio, as this was one of the locations for Super Sucker.
That's right.
Yeah.
I have a small role in that. Non-speaking, but I was in it.
You were?
I was. Real brief.
Wow. Let's see. I was not in it.
No?
I lobbied for a part, but I don't know. I didn't have my SAG card.
Maybe when we do the sequel.
Yeah, I don't know. But you're right, he's very down to earth, and we love having him when he's visiting Jackson. All right, so this show, its title is all caps, and we've become used now with anything in all caps. That means you yell. So is that how you deliver the title?
It's funny you say that. Yeah, pretty much. That's how you deliver the title. That's how it opens. Anyway, it starts at a very high level of volume for sure.
And no punctuation.
That's right. He got that. The title, Jeff got it from. He was touring. He tours his music separately from the theater and stuff. And he was up. Some city up in, I'm going to forget the city, but anyway, somewhere up in the middle of the Mitt there. And he saw a local paper, and the headline on the paper was, Office Christmas Party, Grinch and Fight with Rudolph, Police Called. He didn't read the article.
I know that. It was Petoskey.
Was it? Okay,
it was.
There you go.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. We have relatives up there.
And, that's hilarious.
And we know the company that was having that Office Christmas Party.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it was at one of the hotels. Oh my gosh! So he's made.
So he didn't base it on that. He just thought the title was fantastic. Wrote it down, took it home, started thinking about it. His imagination went off, and he created a whole play based on that.
So you see the words Office Party, and of course there's been the classic movie, Office Christmas Party. I mean, there's been some movies. Is there any similarity to what we've seen on the screen to what he's put on stage?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No. Yeah. The total separate thing.
All right.
Yeah. This opens with, so lights up. It's the aftermath of this fight that went down between the Grinch and Rudolph. So I play Wally Wilkins Jr. I am a third generation owner of a fudge factory in the middle of Michigan. This fight goes viral. The business is in danger of going down. 100 years of fudge making is in danger of going down the tubes, and now I got to do everything I can to save it. So, and I need my office workers, the person dressed as Grinch and Rudolph, to help me along with this.
Oh, so it's your staff at the fudge place that
dressed in costume. Yep.
That is bad publicity.
Something bad goes down. Yeah, bad publicity for fudge making, and now we got to do everything we can to save it. So.
Well, this sounds like a really cool role, and you look like you could be a fudge maker.
Do I?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've seen some publicity stills from some of your other shows. You're a cop.
Yep.
You look like a cop.
I know.
You're a coach.
Yep.
You look like a coach.
I know. Those are the roles I get, and I'm thankful for it.
So, do you call yourself a character actor then?
I guess I would. Yeah.
In some things, but you're starring in this, so you're the lead.
Yeah, but it's a character. I'm playing a character, so yeah, I'm a character actor for sure. Yeah.
And it's a comedy, obviously, with a title like that, and with you, it's.
Well, when I'm home thinking about myself and my career, I know I'm really more of a leading man, but you wouldn't know that.
No, well, of course you are a leading man, but you can morph into the fudge guy.
Exactly.
So it's going to be funny because everything that Jeff writes
Really
is
funny. And we're going specifically, pretty much since the theater reopened after shutdown and COVID and all that, Jeff and the company involved specifically is focusing on comedy. Let's get people back into the theater together and laugh and laugh and laugh. And we've been doing that the past several shows. And Jeff's really great at, his comic value and timing and imagination. And this one in particular is, I think we're going next level fun.
Really?
You're going to leave the theater hurting from laughing so much, is the direction we're going. So.
Oh, it's gold standard, Escanaba into Moonlight.
Exactly.
On stage, so he's got,
Yep. That's a classic.
This could be the next.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I remember seeing Escanaba in the Moonlight when they first did it, and I was just blown away. Like, I couldn't stop laughing. One, two, I love that there was a play about people that I know, that are here in Michigan. You know what I mean? And we keep it local like that. It's not just some play we grabbed out of New York or LA and we're putting it on in Michigan. It's about us local folks, And that's what I think was one of the great things about the humor of Escanaba and why it was so successful. And I think this could be the same way.
Yeah, we get it.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Now, the having the writer and the director in the room leading up to opening night, does he, are there rewrites? Are you getting new lines every day?
Yes. He's a craftsman, and we all are in a certain extent. So when we're up there working the scenes as actors and doing the lines, Jeff will hear a the or an uh-huh or a should not as opposed to a shouldn't, and it affects the rhythm of the scene. So we are really adamant about protecting that rhythm of the scene because that's where the humor comes in, as well as many other things, but that's an important aspect of it. And also, we're about to get an audience in coming up next week. We're going to learn a lot from them, their reaction,
when they laugh,
what's working, what's not working. We might need to rewrite a little of this, rewrite a little of that.
Do you put any of your input?
Of course, yes. Yeah. He open arms when it comes to that.
Oh.
Yeah. Now we gotta, you don't want to take over the entire writing process. But if you have an idea or anything, he's totally will listen to that.
Ryan, how big is the cast?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in this cast.
That's typical. It's usually a very small cast of Purple Rose shows.
Correct. Yep.
What else have you been in?
Wow. Bart, I've been working there since '97, if you can believe it or not. So yeah, there's a lot of places. Most recently, I was in the last show by David McGregor, who is a Michigan playwright. It was another comedy called The Antichrist Cometh, which was successful. Prior to that, I was in Pickleball, which was another play that Jeff wrote two seasons ago. Yeah.
Jeff's given you a lot of compliments. One of the things he said about you is you're honest. You've got your truth. It shines. It's, I think, one of the things about you that you're probably most proud of.
I am, and I'm glad he said that. It's heartwarming to me that he would say that. As an actor, as someone in the performing arts, it's important to me to bring myself into these roles, and if honesty is what he's talking about, that's what that means. And I really don't think whether it's drama or comedy, it doesn't work if you're not being honest, if you're not tapping in to something that really is inside of you, you're not going to get the laugh, or you're not going to get the dramatic moment across. You know, so to me, it's an important part of my work. Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see it. It's the show that runs right up through Christmas.
Yes.
Which is
great holiday show.
perfect. Yeah.
Yep.
And I think everyone's always looking for something like that at this time of year, and it sounds perfect. But it opens pretty soon, September 26th.
That's when previews start, and I believe the official press opening is Friday, October 3rd or 4th, whatever that Friday is there. Yeah.
Get your tickets now because
Please do. It is selling fast.
Yeah, the summer show sold out.
Yeah, absolutely. And this one's selling fast. You go to purplerosetheater.org for all your ticket information. And yeah, get them now. I recommend it. And you won't be disappointed.
Is there fudge eating in the show?
There it is.
Okay.
Look at me. I had to gain 20 pounds for this role.
What's your favorite fudge?
Favorite
fudge?
flavor? I like anything with peanut butter in it.
Oh,
I
awesome.
don't know why.
All right, well, maybe we'll bring over some fudge from the Jackson Candy and Fudge Factory.
Please do. I'd love to try it.
All right, Ryan, we'll have a great show. Break a leg.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate
You
it.
bet. Nice to see you.
too.
He's starring in Office, Christmas Party, Grinch, and Fight with Rudolph. Police Called. Now I got to get you to say it
All right.
without the punctuation and with the yelling.
With the caps.
Yeah,
Office Christmas Party, Grinch and Fight with Rudolph, Police Called.
there you go. Ripped from the headlines. From Purple Rose Theater, Ryan Carlson. Coming up next, we've